So we are here today to make an interview about the cliché about the French about French people, yes, in America. So you are all American students or American lecturers. So I'm first going to ask you to introduce yourself. Please.
Okay, my name is Rachel and I'm from California and I'm a student.
Okay.
Moi je suis français moi.
My name is Mary and I'm from California also.
And my name is Sean and I'm from Montana.
I'm Casey from California.
My name's Amanda and I'm from California as well.
I think the general cliche is that everybody eats baguettes every day and they drink wine and they eat cheese, which is the cliche. Yeah, there's boulangeries everywhere, so that's obviously one of the main cliches, and it's true. Maybe that French people can sometimes be a bit forward, very honest, a bit too honest, but I think you get used to it the more you live here, so that's just part of everyday life here, I think.
Let's see, another stereotype is that they all smoke. Everyone here smokes. And
because you don't smoke in America?
I mean, not as much as they do here. Like you see little like 13-year-olds like smoking on the streets here, and like you don't see that back home. No.
Everyone smokes in their house.
I feel like
Oh yeah, you can smoke inside your house at parties here. People don't do that back home.
yeah.
Things like that. There's a lot of things against smoking. They teach you when you're really young, like in elementary school and stuff like that, where you're not supposed to smoke, you're not supposed to do drugs and alcohol and things like that. But
Everyone prefers weed in California. My mom wished I smoked weed and not cigarettes.
Really?
Yeah.
I think many Americans think that French people are more closed off because Americans are very open. You know, we talk to somebody once and then we're best friends. So there's definitely a stereotype that French people can be snobby. I didn't find that when I got here, but I did find that people were much more, you know, you really have to talk to them and get to know them. But so there's the stereotype of snobbishness. There's a stereotype that everybody's beautifully dressed all the time. Yeah, there's definitely the stereotype of just that everybody smokes.
We think French people drink wine all the time, like with every meal. That you carry baguettes under your arms, like wherever you go.
But you always, every time you go anywhere, you see a French person with a baguette.
That is, yeah.
I have a baguette under my arm often in France.
yeah, it does happen, yeah. And also cheese, that French people eat cheese all the time. And the cheese usually smells really terrible.
Ooh, I think when I started being interested in like the French culture and learning French, it was kind of like the striped t-shirt with the black pants and the beret and like riding a bike in Paris at the Eiffel Tower. Food, for sure. I study anthropology, and so we learned about intangible heritage, which is kind of true. The French, what they deem to be their intangible heritage is actually food, so that was kind of true. Definitely French kissing, too.
Did you test it?
I have.
And so what?
Yeah.
Is it true?
I don't know if it's any different than like American guys, but it was nice, yeah.
But also that they are very sexy. That is the French stereotype.
That's not a cliche. Come on.
That's true.
Okay, so you're talking about the French touch, and have you tested here in France, French kiss, everything?
No.
Not yet, but you wish. That's why you're in France, maybe. What about the people? Are there? What about the French touch? You know, we are presented like French lovers. Is it true or not?
Yeah, the French are known to be very romantic, and yeah, to be the best French lovers are the best in Europe. I don't know about that, but yeah, I think, for example, Paris is supposed to be the most romantic place in Europe, and I think that, yeah, it's quite honest. Also, that French men love women as well is a cliche, and I think that's true as well. They definitely love their women in France.
More than Englishmen?
Yeah, more than Englishmen, definitely.
Not all French people are snooty, which is what you kind of hear too. French people are nice. Not everyone like rides around on their bicycles and stuff. Paris isn't like the only thing that exists in France. There's other towns.
Most of them are not true.
Yeah.
So we are not really romantic. We don't really drink only wine. What cliché?
Women shave and we shower.
Yeah, you shower. Women shave their armpits. Not everyone has a baguette under their arm all the time. No one wears berets. No one always wears the striped t-shirt
Or the red scarf.
I haven't met a romantic French man, so I don't know how romantic really are.
So you think it's true?
In my experience, I would say so. I think I would need to talk to more friends and get their opinions, but I'd say so. The French are very passionate.